And we're back. What last happened was, I thought they nuked the entirety of Akihabara, or Akiba, wherever they are. But apparently they're fine. Maybe they traveled back in time? I have no clue. Sorry if I sound awful. I just got over being sick. But, I guess let's just continue. Steins Gate. And what I see strikes me speechless. Oh! The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave, named subject to change, and the X68000 on it. That table has been split in two, as if by a woodcutter's axe. Oh, that's no good. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor. Please don't be broken. And the microwave itself has broken through the table. But it itself doesn't look broken. It's literally stuck in the floor. What the hell? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape, Hyo and Kyoma. Seize the moment. Just as my calculations predicted. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Quit lying. Don't lie. Quit lying. First, some maniacal laughter. You know, spice up the mood. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave, named subject to change. Oh, is your phone okay? El Sai Congru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. A person who thinks all the time has thoughts all the time. High five, high five. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. Okay, coping mechanisms. The fuck are you saying? So, about Mayushi's chicken. Huh? Mary stands up and looks inside the phone wave, named subject to change, and the chicken is gone. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open. Well, it doesn't look like the door is obstructed. Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black. I pat Mayuri's shoulders to cheer her up. Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life. The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the phone with... Shut up. It doesn't matter? That's so mean, Christina-chan. Hey, Hyo and Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learns my name wrong. Hey, so we have bigger problems than that, honey. More importantly, we need ventilation. Cough. Cough. I don't want to actually cough because I don't feel the best. Silence! All of you. I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding, I detach my phone from the phone wave named subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it. It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Oh! Oh! Was he gonna say Oakland's a perv? This laugh, bro. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave name subject to change is true hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right. This is conviction. Just spit it out. What do you think it is? Oh, my dear Makise Kurisu. This, my dear, is time travel. I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity. Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch. No way. Kurisu seems to get it now, as expected of my genius assistant. Yes way. This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave name subjected. He's not even dropping it in a moment this serious. Is a time machine. Chapter 2. Oh my god, I was right! Yes! I was just talking about how I've been on the first chapter. Oh, I'm receiving mail. I've just been talking about how I've been on the first chapter for what feels like forever. Okay, I've got mail. Oh, dear lord, she sent me so much. What is she sending me? Wait, I want to see all the mail that Daru sent. Oh, okay. Occurrence a herb. Okay, low-key, I'm curious about what this is. Like, I don't know what this means. Imagine if there's meaning to this, I'm just too stupid to figure it out. Oh, wait, I need to look at all the shining finger stuff. Moeka here. Are you a student, Okabe-kun? Are you on summer break? Moeka. Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you at around a certain time, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be a bother, so let me know, okay? Moeka. By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please don't call me. Oh my gosh, real, I hate talking to people on the phone, especially people I know. I hate phone calls. If it's from a number I don't know, I don't even like decline it. I just let it ring. And if I hate talking to people I know, because I don't know, just sitting there talking to no one. It's crazy. Bye-bye, Moeka. I'm just saying she herself, she can email me anytime. She can email me anytime. Phone too. I just remembered I didn't tell you my phone number. That's okay. I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, Okabe-kun? Moeka. Can I respond to any of these? Are you still asleep? Rise and shine. Have you talked to the super hacker yet? Oh, I'd also like to hear more about John What's-His-Face. I'm super curious. Moeka. I'm nocturnal, so I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up, okay? Moeka. I love her. I need her to join the science crew for real. Please let her in. Please, Okarin. Please let her in. Okay. The dawn of a new day. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. I chug a bottle of Dr. P. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. No, it's because you're drinking so much Dr. Pepper, bro. I felt the same way after I started having a lot. Then I stopped having it. I'm exhausted. My hands are shaking slightly and my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. Maybe I should take a shower. That should stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath, but it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. I see you fixed the table. Daru is at his computer, his back turned towards me. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. The room is mostly silent, save for the electric fans humming and Daru's mouse clicks. Daru doesn't look my way, and he doesn't try to start a conversation. Neither do I. I don't have the energy. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave, named subject to change, was also a time machine. But Kurisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. Oh, flashback to her screaming. A time machine? A time machine? It can't be! Are you stupid? Are you actually stupid? Do you need to go to a facility? Do you need to be put on medication? Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Mary, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. Which leaves the lab empty, save for Daru and me. Sausage party, am I right? Our enthusiasm shot through the roof when we realized that the phone wave named subject to change had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. So, we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave named subject to change is indeed a time machine. The results, however... We went to the supermarket and stocked up on a whole variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave named subject to change, but everything failed. No change, nothing happened. It can only be with Mary's chicken. After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally. No jellification. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem 1, electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water just in case. But that's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem 2, mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave named subject to change suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor. We spread cushions and blankets underneath. This hides the hole in the floor too. Yeah, your landlord's not going to be happy. It's only a temporary fix, though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent. That's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Anyway, we'll need to find the source of the mass increase, if amateurs like us even can, that is. But the first 2 problems pale before the third. The last problem is critical. Until we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave named subject to change. Problem 3. We're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send email to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things. Not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. Well, okay, it was going. It was set to 120 seconds. There was chicken in there. There was a phone connected to it. Something was being tinkered with. It was also connected to the computer, and a message was sent to it. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now, we're at an impasse. Okay, one thing I've noticed about this is that there's a lot of typos. And it's odd. But, I mean, okay. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Okay, yeah, it's odd that there's so many typos in this because the game has been on Steam for a few years. Like, a very long time now. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this. Oh, another email pops up on my phone. Yes! Shining Finger! You sleep too much. I haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep, Okabe? Are you still asleep? You sleep too much, Okabe-kun. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not able to talk them out. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBN 5100. Pretty please, Moeka. Is that the last one? Okay. Come on, respond to her. Let me respond to her. Come on. Come on. I've been getting way too many of these since yesterday. They're all from Shining Finger, the woman called Kiryu Moeka. I never used email this often before. I can tell you had like 2. Even Mayuri only sends me 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl. This is a grown woman. Frankly, it's just starting to get on my nerves. I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. No, please! I finish off my bottle of Dr. P. My stomach grew. Stop drinking it! I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm so hungry. I don't even feel like showering. You probably smell. Please take a shower. You're 18. I call out to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. Oh. Hey. Oh, it's Mayuri. Mayushi's spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in, too, sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. Don't you have a job? At least you're employed, unlike a certain someone. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. That should do. Sweet. Okay. Hey, wanna go to Sanbo for some beef bowls? Nah, too much trouble. Aren't you hungry? Yeah, but... Huh. You're such a bum. What is he doing on the computer anyway? See, what is with the typo? What is he doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. There's an image of a futuristic-looking facility I've never seen before. We're in France. This is France. Richly colored cords crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel, like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. French. Daru sighs heartily. I don't know if the blank look in his eyes is from sleepiness, exhaustion, or if something's just wrong with him. The Large Hadron Collider sure is cute. Huh? What? What did you just say? Large hard-on colander? Hard-on? Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique? Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? I grabbed Daru's relaxed shoulders and wringed them out. Ow, what are you doing? Are you conscious? Of course, man. What is this large hadron collider thing? You know, it's what CERN uses to do their experiments. LHC for short. I was right, it did look like France. I could tell the misery in that one guy's posture told me everything I needed to know. I've never seen a happy French person before. It's seriously moe. Recommended. You're lusting for something that's not even humanoid? Oh, welcome to the internet. Okuren, never go on Rule 34. Of course not, but there's something about it that gets me excited, you know? It makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that? Come to think of it, I remember you said that you found factories and the undersides of highways irresistible or something. Oh, you freak. I say. Yeah, same thing. Where does it end? 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects. Life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know? And yet you'll do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. CERN. That name. I've seen it somewhere. And recently. Where was it again? It was on your stupid channel, bro. You had a whole online argument. John Titor brought it up. Oh, of course. John Titor. Oh yeah, that guy you mentioned earlier. He's the guy channel's going crazy about, isn't he? That one might be an imposter. I was talking about the John Titor who appeared 10 years ago. Duh. He appeared 10 years ago? The same guy? I'd hope that Daru would remember, but no such... Okay, now that I pointed out the typos, I feel like even more are showing up. Anyway, John Titor mentioned CERN. I don't remember all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure of. Titor made a prediction, namely that before the year 2034, CERN would develop a time machine. Whoops. A time machine? That's a timely topic. But that wasn't just 10 years ago. This new Titor said the same thing. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or 10 seconds ago. That's not the point, Daru. This coincidence could very well be the choice of Steins Gate. Can we trust this Titor guy? No, because even Okuren doesn't trust him. It doesn't matter if we trust him or not. Now we have something in common. A time machine. So we need to link up with John Titor. We should investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose. Yeah, interacting with French people, I'd say that's a pretty big loss. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone way of name subject to change experiment has hit a dead end for now, so it shouldn't matter if I make a little detour for this. Tell me everything you know about CERN. Sure thing. My CERN folder is smoking hot. Daru strikes his keys with renewed passion. Oh. How descriptive image labeling. Here, he goes to the My Pictures folder and opens a folder literally called CERN. CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's popularly called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics, or the European Organization for Nuclear Research. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva. It's famous as the birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web. Abbreviated as www. Also simply called the web, the standardized document system used on the internet. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. The communication protocol used to transfer data like HTML between a browser and a web server. Hypertext Markup Language. A language used to design web page documents. Allows the embedding of images, videos, sound, and hyperlinks. Nice, nice. Standard internet jargon. The World Wide Web? You mean the internet? Bingo. That thing at the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented that? All I know about CERN is what I read in Titor's book. I never knew they were that amazing. But they're French, so most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN too. What sort of research does CERN do? Particle physics, mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. The low-energy anti-proton ring, the proton synchrotron booster, the large electron-positron collider. And the Big Boss is the largest accelerator in the world, the LHC, Large Hadron Collider 10. Oh, you're gonna get... Why are you giving it an honorific? Oh, you freak! 10. Otakus possess the ability to anthropomorphize in moe form just about anything in the world simply by sticking tan on the end of its name. Daru's powers encompass even particle accelerators. Oh, I know what anthropomorphize means. Don't worry, I've been on the internet. To represent a non-human entity as a humanoid character, animals and military hardware are among the most common subjects, but anything can be anthropomorphized. Even abstract concepts, chemical elements, and countries. Country humans? Or if you've been on DeviantArt, you can see that specific subsection of people humanizing military jets into female jet, fighter jet, military jet creature things. Oh god, it's bad. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. If you've never seen it before, please don't look it up. Please don't look it up. Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock. He just brings up the next image. The LHC is a 27-kilometer long circular tunnel built underneath CERN's headquarters. Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Before they started, there were rumors that the experiments might create mini black holes. Oh no, those mini black holes will follow the Earth, the universe's danger, etc. Mini black holes. I'm pretty sure Titor said his time machine used mini black holes. Are the things he said about CERN true? What's the possibility of that actually happening? 100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it. Okay. You're gonna trust some French people to be telling the truth? Let's say a mini black hole is formed. The amount of energy would be so tiny that it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world. But where there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Titor claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they'd actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Tyler's story is true. Some of Tyler's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Tyler's 2000 appearance. Something to do with world lines? There's something important in Tyler's tale. Or at least, I want there to be. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Don't be surprised. I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. John Titor. Stern. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's right. They're likely connected to the organization. Coincidence? Come now. Don't disappoint me. What? Evidence? Well, if you must know, whispers. Whispers of my mad scientist intuition. Those bastards are trying to destroy the world. Yeah, with many black holes. But what if we were to steal that technology? What then? Of course. Who do you think I am? Everything is the choice of Steins Gate. El Psi Congru. I put away my phone and turned to find Daru giving me an exasperated look. Just who the hell are you fighting with? Daru, I know what we must do. What's that? We have to go get exercised. Don't you whiz at me. You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? I wanted them to say something like, well, why the hell not? So, what's in it for me? And then we continue like this, grinning slyly the whole time. Me, a week's worth of potato chips. Daru, 10 days. Me, you sure are a glutton. Daru, the diet makes you a hungry man. Me, deal, get started. Daru, you got it, boss. Or something like that. Yep, a real cool conversation. Not at all cool. Not at all cool, but okay. But the real world Daru just purses his lips. You always give such half-baked explanations. Try to sound intelligible before you try to sound intelligent. Work with me here. You are a super hacker. Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker. See where I'm going with this? Oh, sorry. Let me pause our conversation. Who's it? Oh, it's Mary again. Just hearing that from Okurin makes me happy. Thank you very much. Of course, Mary. I'm so kind. No, not at all. Hack into CERN. Daru stares at me in disbelief. I am an 18-year-old college student. They are a multi-million-dollar French company with more intelligence than I could ever hope to possess. What the hell do you want me to do? Is that some kind of joke? I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hints you can about the time machine. Dastardly deeds. You're just imagining that stuff, Okurin. We stand at a crossroads. Will the phone wave, name subject to change, become a functional time machine, or will it die as garbage in lab storage? You serious? I'm always serious. I look Daru straight in the eye as I answer. Looks like that made him understand my position. Daru sweeps the garbage off his desk and sits up straight. I'm not responsible for the consequences. Got it? Suddenly, Daru is bursting with energy. It's like his earlier lethargy was a lie. Deal. Get started. Let's do this. For your payment, I'll deposit a week's supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. My what? Daru doesn't respond, he's already deep in concentration. Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. It's all yours. I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Daru's keyboard lull me to sleep. Oh, I got mail. Oh, Ferris. Original sin level rising to 180%. Kyoma, when operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, yeah? You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that might make things interesting. Nyahaha. Okay, I don't think I need to ask about the mundane world. I know about that. Discreet. He's anything but discreet. What will be interesting? What are you scheming? Yeah, I like that one. Oh yeah. I wake up to the twilight sun streaming in through the window. The moon? What is he talking about? A refreshing breeze blows in, softly brushing my cheek. Daru's exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting in exactly the same position. Not much has changed beside his typing speed. Oh, and now he's muttering to himself. Guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. I look around the room, but I can't find Mayuri. Maybe she's not coming today. I guess food-related grudges really do run deep. Well, she forgave me. Or, she forgave me. I don't know about you, pal. I stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and quench my thirst. Do you have anything other than Dr. Pepper? Then I throw myself back down onto the sofa and start browsing @channel on my phone. And what perfect timing, Tider is currently posting in the thread. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. It seems you are all still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so few people who can observe changes in divergence. Divergence being the world line's percent difference from the standard. Die troll, you claim to be a time traveler without any proof. Stock trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveler. If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. Lol, 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 lol. Oh, and you still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world. Details plug. Oh no, humanity is doomed. What has science done? .jpeg. Lol, Noom's responding seriously to troll thread. This Tider guy's a shitty troll. Don't you people have anything to offer besides insults? How about contributing to the discussion, plebeian scum? If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I say Tider's points have merit. By the way, Tider, I'd like to know more about CERN. What can you tell us about their current activities? Tell me which horse wins the next Emperor's Cup. I'll bet my entire life savings. Everett Wheeler model equals many worlds interpretation. Basically, that means parallel worlds. What's with all the stupid name tags? This Hyoyan Kyoma is more annoying than Tider. You call yourself John Tider, but you're fluent in Japanese. Writing in English would at least make it more realistic. You can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favor, Tider-san? My mom died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mom from leaving home, then I can undo her death. So please lend me your time machine. That's kinda sad. You're gonna believe this time traveler, lol, without proof? Are you an idiot? Who's he talking to? Oh, it's Okirin. No one seems particularly interested in what I have said about time not flowing in a single direction. There's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, it bothers me that you simply accept that as the truth. I'm starting to ease... I'm starting to understand why Stern was able to take over so easily. Whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say that a major event causes this world line to diverge into a new world line. Call it world line B. On world line B, I'm afraid to say, @channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on @channel will disappear, to be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you change the past. I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro-black holes. Kurigohan and Kamehameha. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you closed-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I've heard what Tyder has to say, and then I will make contact with Tyder and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist, Hyoen Kyoma, will have this last laugh. Suck it, sleazebags. Tell me stock prices are fucking die. I won't believe until you tell me. That's not reconstructing the world, you idiot. That's altering people's memories. Who the hell can alter the memories of nearly 6.7 billion people? Now it's over 8 billion. Do you even realize how stupid that sounds? I think I would have noticed if someone went and screwed with my brain. What does any of that have to do with the many worlds interpretation? Do some research, lol. Micro black holes, lol. Wait, the future's a wasteland? That means I could be a road warrior and ride a mod buggy, right? I'm gonna go get me a mohawk. Anyone know where I could buy spiked shoulder pads? Don't forget the all leather outfit. Don't want to forget the swamp ass. I checked CERN's homepage. It says they've been experimenting since 2009. Can they really make black holes? What the hell's gonna happen? Does Tyder have a mohawk? God, that's fucking moe. Are you implying our brains make the world? Are you saying that the universe is a giant tree and we're branches or something? That's some Evo level bullshit right there. Go back to 2036. Is this how you reply to a specific person? Thank you for showing me. Reconstruction of the timeline and alteration of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing. Why are you so intent on saying they're different? With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memories across world lines. They are reconstructed along with everything else when divergence changes. What's a road warrior? I think we're gonna find out who this is when we get back. I feel awful right now. I have a headache, so I think it's best if I don't play this game anymore, especially when we're gonna be throwing out even more science stuff. So, thanks a lot for watching. I'm glad we could learn so much more about time travel this episode. Well, that's it. Thanks. Bye!